Hello there, everybody. We're going to do another little Transcendence video. I wanted to break it up because that one was going a bit longer. This one should hopefully be a little bit faster because we kind of understand it a slightly bit better, but I'm still not going to be super knowledgeable because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm here to learn just like you guys are. Or you guys are here to be like, you know, yelling at your screen, telling me, oh, you should do this, that, and this, you know? That aside, like I said in the last video, I'm going to be keeping my Soul Fist at below 1630 for the foreseeable future as far as I'm aware. If things change, then things change, whatever. But I'm going to play this off as if I'm keeping my Soul Fist in normal mode for the next, like, couple weeks, month and a half, whatever. So I'm going to get multiple pieces transcended to level 2 for the 5 set effect. So next on our list is Shoulder Piece. So here's our board. And of course, we got our little El Fago. Let's go to Shoulders, level 1, Grace 0. Let us go to Thunder. Thunder 1. We've got Tornado. We've got Tornado, and then in our queue, we have Purify. We have Tornado, and we have Lightning. So now we hit reset to get our board looking equal. And then, just so you guys can see, this is what we're working with. Looks good to me. Hopefully it looks good to you guys. We hit calculate, and it wants us to thunder this tile. So thunder that tile, we shall. This tile right here. Boom. We only got one bonus off of that. We hit 150. So we used that. Boom, boom. And then we have an addition here. Addition. And then next on our queue is another tornado. So this is what we're working with. This look good? This look good to everybody? We calculate. It wants us to change Purify, which is not a surprise. So let's change Purify. Now we have Tornado. Oh, excuse me. We have Tornado 2 or 1, I believe. 2, yeah. Excuse me, because this would be Tornado 1. So let's change that. We have Tornado 2. And then in our queue, we have Hellfire and we have Lightning. So now let's hit Calculate. Show you guys. Everything looks good. Calculate. It wants us to Tornado 2 right there. So Tornado 2 right there we shall. Boom. Go over here. We used it. We hit. And then now we have a relocation thing here. We have Tornado Lightning. We have Hellfire, Lightning, and Explosion. So you guys can see what we're working with. Calculate. It wants us to change Tornado. So change Tornado we shall. Now we got Hellfire. Change. And then we have a Thunder in the queue, so everything's right. Now it wants us to Hellfire here with a 1.9% chance. So I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm pretty sure it's worthwhile if your percentages are this low to just quit out and restart. But I'm not going to do that just for the sake of this, just so I feel it out and learn it a bit more. Because the only way I learn is by doing. So let's do this. Okay, so we got some tiles destroyed. So let's take a look at what we've got. So we used that. We destroyed this one, this one, this one, this one. We destroyed this one. Did we destroy any more? No, that's it. And then there's an addition here. This is a normal tile. And then our queue is Hellfire and Tidal Wave. Does this look good? Looks good to me. Calculate. Wants us to Explosion here. 3% chance. Sure. So let's hit it. Boom. We destroyed everything but the one to the bottom right. Okay. So we used it, and we got rid of this, 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 and this. And then our special tile is a mystery tile here. And our Q is correct. This looks good to you guys. Looks good to me. Calculate. Yeah, so now we're in the point percentages. So I'm pretty sure this is the percentage chance of you finishing the I guess you'd call it a 3-star, 3 crown, whatever. So I'm actually going to stop Transcendence now, because I'm like 99% sure that's how it works. Yes. And we're just going to soundstone it, which is the reset button, basically. Alright, unsurprisingly, I had a little bit of a cat run-in, but hey, my kitty cat is priority number 1, so I had to pause the recording, but we're back. This is still our fresh board. I haven't done anything. Literally nothing. I do need to set up our board here. So let us go to Tempest, Lightning. We're going to Explosion, Hellfire, and Shockwave. And then we're going to reset our board. So this should be correct. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't there a pity system? Is there a pity system even for level 1? Bum, 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 bum. Let me look. Is there a pity system for level 1? Elzone's Grace is applied upon completing Transcendence level 1 6 times or quitting. So I think it should be Grace level 1, right? Because we quit out 1 time, so it should be Grace 1, right? I don't see anywhere where it says that, but it says this, right? It doesn't say it anywhere, unless I'm just blind as hell, which is totally possible, but it seems like it just... I guess the fact that it says Elzone's Grace should be, like... Perhaps the like... Yeah, I'm just gonna guess that means it's on. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But everything looks good, so we're gonna calculate. And it wants us to Tempest here. 38% chance we like that. So let's Tempest this bitch. And it broke... less than I would have liked, I'll be honest with you. But we used it, and it broke this, this, this. And now we have a mystery tile with a blessing there. And then our new Q is lightning. So we have lightning explosion. Everything looked good. Let's calculate. Boom. It wants us to blessing with explosion. Explosion the blessing, excuse me. So let's do it. Bing, bang, boom. Almost broke everything, just 1 tanky tile. Not too bad. Let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. And then in our queue, we have another shockwave. Ba, 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 ba. That looks right. Does that look right to everybody? Don't forget, I have to put this in, so it's an enhancement. And it's right here. Enhancement. Calculate. So it wants us to change lightning, which I think is fair. So let's change lightning. We changed it here as well. And our Q is still correct. So now it wants us to calculate again and shockwave there. So shockwave there, 49%. We like that. That's our good percentages. Let's shockwave right here and see what happens. It broke everything except 1. Not bad. I think that's pretty solid. So we used it, and it broke this. No, it did not break that. It broke these. And then now our tile is mystery, and it's there. Our Q is Tornado. So this is what we got on here. This is what we got in game. Look good to you all, because it looks good to me. Calculate, perhaps? It wants us to Hellfire here. 8% chance. We are getting desperately low already. So I suppose we just do it. We use boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And now this is a normal tile. This is a blessing tile. And then the new thing in our queue is lightning. So we have lightning shockwave, then thunder, tornado, lightning. Everything here looks good. Looks good to me, looks good to you. Wants us to shockwave right here, 69%. We can do that. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. And it killed all of them. I think that's probably the best case scenario, as it were. Our special tile now is a clone here. Our next thing in the queue is a thunder, so yes, that's right. So this look good. Looks good to me, looks good to you. It wants us to change the thunder. So changing the thunder is what we will do. We got a purify, whatever the fuck it's called. Change that. Purify. Now what does it want us to do? Tornado the clone. 18%. You know I'm a bit of a gambling man. We hit it. And we are left with this. There. I'm trying to figure out why this turned into lightning 2, because I'm pretty sure I don't have a lightning 2. Pretty sure I only have a lightning 1. Oh, it's because my... Right, I see why. It's because this is still tornado because we cloned it. That's why. That's why. That's why. This is right. Because this is what we have in game. And this is also now another clone. Made that a clone up there, so this looks good. Lightning there. 4.9% chance. I don't think it's possible. Is it? I mean, I guess it is, actually, right? Am I tripping? It says achieve it within 1 turn, but in-game it's 3 turns. Why is that? Everything should be right. I don't know. But I'll listen to it, because it knows better. Oh, it regened. That's why. That's probably not ideal, all things considered. But hey, what can we do? So we used that. We got rid of a single tile, and then this tile came back. Now this is a blessing. That's a normal tile. Thunder, tornado, purify, thunder, tornado. This is what we got going on. Calculate. Tornado there. Sure, man. Why not? We hit the 50, which is good. So we got rid of that and that. We used that. We have a explosion here. We have a blessing there. And that's it. I think really the only thing we can do is thunder, right? Like, that's it? Yeah. And it's just a 50% chance? Oh, the number of elemental summons does not increase. That's why. So... that's why our turns were our turns were, oh, and also we did that. I didn't record that. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why our turns on the website were off. But I see now it's because we hit blessing, right? And blessing gives you a free turn, basically. That's why. Makes sense. We're learning. Like I said, this is a learning experience for all of us. So let's transcend our shoulders to level 2. And see what we got going on here. Okay. So this is our board. Let's fix our board up here. Grace 0. We have a tornado in hand, and we have a lightning in hand. We have a lightning in queue, as well as a hellfire, and as well as a tidal wave. So does reset look good to you? Look good to me? Let's calculate. Wants us to change tornado. Okay. So we did that. Change tornado. We got a lightning too. We have double tornado coming up. To calculate, it wants us to change the lightning. Okay. Okay. 23% chance. Sure. Okay, now we got a tidal wave. Hit change on the website without showing you guys. Now we have 3 tornadoes in queue. Jesus Christ. Let's calculate. Tidal wave here, 19%. Sure thing, boss. That was a pretty good one, I think. All things considered. So we used that bad boy. And then we got rid of that. We got rid of that. Then we got rid of boom, 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 boom. And then our special tile is here, which is an addition tile. So look at my board. Look at our website board. Calculate hellfire there. 14% chance. I mean, that's still good enough for me to keep going, I think. Let's do that. That was not a very good hellfire, all things considered. We used it. Oh, we got rid of that, and that's about it. Now our special tile is right here. And our Q... Oh, yeah, we need to change our Q. Our Q is explosion and lightning. So, take a look at that. Take a look at this. Let's see what we got. Tornado here. 18.53. So, 18.53 it is. Sure. Did that. Got rid of these tiles. Our special tile is a mystery one. Wait, why would it say we have a thunder too? Did I fuck up? I almost assuredly fucked up here. Because what we have is a thunder 1 with an explosion. With an explosion in Q with a lightning thunder. This is what we have. This is what we have. I almost assuredly fucked up, but I don't know how. We still have an 8.9% chance, so I think that's fine to run with. I mean, plus I'm trying to figure this out. Also, we hit everything. That was very, very good. That's big for us. So we used it. We hit all of these. That was big for us. So this is what we've got going on, and this is what we've got right now. Our mystery tile is addition here. We also have a world tree here. And then we have lightning, thunder, thunder. So everything is correct. So it wants us to explosion here, 25.35. So let's rip it and see what happens. Explosion here. We hit everything again, which is good. We like that. So we used it. Hit, 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 hit. Our board is looking like fucking Swiss cheese, man. So we got a blessing here, which is good because that just gives us a free turn unless I'm mistaking how it works. And then our Q is a tornado. So this is what we've got. Let's hit calculate. It wants us to lightning on blessing, which I can do. So we lightning blessing. It only broke blessing, but that's okay because our turn count did not go down. So that is why. We use that. Yeah, and then the turn count does go down on the website, which is why you have to manually change it. Okay, so that's why it was off that one time. We are learning. Lightning here. So this is what we've got going on. Calculate. It wants us to world tree here. 22.29. We can do that. Little world tree action. Boom. We used it. Boom, boom, boom. And then our special is an addition. Bum, 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 bum. Tornado. Tornado. Can we win? Who knows? Tornado this. 16% chance. You already know we send it. I mean, we have no other option, really. So it's basically we have to hit the two 50s on here and then not hit the 50 on there. Sure? Nope. Okay. Let us stop this Transcendence, and we just run it again. So this is what we've got to start with. Double Tornado Shockwave. We have a Hellfire Lightning in hand. Brace 1. Reset. The number of Chaos tiles does not match the Grace level. So does it not have Grace? Like, I'm very unsure of how that mechanic works. I just know it's a pity system. Oh, I see. I think Grace is only applied when you quit 6 times. I see. I thought it was like a stacking thing. Like, you quit, you get Grace 1, you quit, you get Grace 2, you quit, you get Grace 3, right? Until you get Grace 10, which is just like hard pity. But I'm pretty sure it's just this. I think I get it now. I think I get it. I think I get it. I think my reading comprehension has paid off. I think I get it. I think that's how it works. And if it doesn't, then I have no fucking idea, because when I click Grace 1, it says this. And that's probably not right. But this is what it is. Anyways, this is what we got going on. We're just going to play it like this. It wants us to change lightning. So change lightning we shall. Then we change it into a shockwave. Change. And then this turns into earthquake. Calculate. Wants me to shockwave here, 23% chance. Sure, man. Let's do it. We broke out a T shape. Sure. So we did that. Boom, 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 boom. We have double tornado in our queue. This is what we got going on. Our special tile. Let's go ahead and put that. It is a clone. Calculate. Wants me to change Hellfire. So change Hellfire, I will. Change that. We got Tornado 2, Earthquake, Tornado, Hellfire, Tornado. This is what we got going on. And we calculate Earthquake here, 10% chance. Let's do it. Used it. Boom, boom, boom. Our new tile is here. It's an addition tile. Our Q is lightning and tidal wave. This. Hit calculate. It wants us to tornado here. 7% chance. I'll do it. Why not? Boom, 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 boom. Our special tile is here. It's enhancement. We have lightning, tidal wave, tornado. So this is right. Calculate. It wants us to do that for 7%. I mean, 7%. Good enough for me, man. We only hit one. One of the 50s. This is addition. We have a Hellfire 2. Right, because I'm pretty sure this is a Hellfire 2. Oh, we have lightning, tidal wave, tornado, thunder. That is right. I'm pretty sure this is a Hellfire 2, right? It's blue. So it's 2, for sure. That's how that works. So this is what we got going on. We calculate, we Hellfire there for 2% chance. Yeah, I think I'd rather just stop Transcendence. Right? Like, I think this is just better. Because that's so low. Yeah, okay. So, Grace is applied once you quit out a certain amount of times. I get it. Okay. Okay. I get it. I think I get it. I'm not going to sit here and say that I for sure get it, but I think that I get it. So we are at Hellfire, Thunder, Tornado, Shockwave, Tempest, Reset. This is just Thunder 1. So this is what we got going on. Calculate wants us to Thunder right there. So Thunder right there we shall. Thunder here. We broke 150%. So we do that. Boom, boom. So this is a mystery tile. Our Q is now Hellfire. So this is what we got going on. Calculate wants us to change Tornado. So change Tornado we shall. Boom. And then on our Q we have another Tempest. So now what does it want us to do? It wants us to Shockwave here for 33. Let's do it. Let's get the spread. Boom. It broke everything. Best case scenario, I'm sure. And then our special tile is enhancement here. Our Q is correct. This is what we got. Hit calculate. Wants us to Tempest up here. 52% chance. That's a good percent chance. We like that. It's Tempest. It cleared out the whole row. Best case scenario. So we use it. Boom, 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 boom. We also have a level 3 Hellfire, somehow. I'm guessing that the special tile we hit has something to do with that. I'll figure out what all of the tiles do one of these days. Don't you worry. But this is still my first experience with the system, and I haven't looked up anything. This is it. This is what we got going on. We hit calculate. It wants us to Tempest here, 61%. Can do, boss. And it broke one additional tile, unfortunately. So we use. Boom, boom. Our special tile now is a mystery here. That's a normal tile. Our Q is Earthquake, Earthquake, Hellfire. So this is correct. Calculate. Wants us to Hellfire here for 63%, which is good. Let's Hellfire here. So we got rid of all of these. Our special tile is a clone here. And then this is an outburst. Earthquake, Hellfire, Shockwave. This is what we're working with. Calculate. Definite success. Okay, so I like definite successes. Wants me to outburst here, and then earthquake here. If that is what I'm reading. So I can do that, right? We outburst here. Which is exactly what we do. Use that. Got rid of that. Now this is relocation. Tornado. Tidal wave. Shouldn't matter, right? Yeah, earthquake's still there. So, if it says definite success, that's just what it means. Cool. I mean, one would imagine, but I wanted to double check it. So that is our Transcendence done on the shoulders as well. Cool. So we have 6 on our shoulders. 5 on our chest, but we only really need the 5 set effect right now, like I said, because we are only going to be doing normal since we're not going to be 1630 for hard mode for a very long time. Okay, well that ended up being a bit longer, but that's because we ended up doing some restarts. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!